Happy New Year to you all, guys, and thank you so much for always being a part of AM Discoveries. And so today, I'm actually not going to do an interview. I'm just going to give you a quick review of some few things I learned, some few experiences I had in 2023, which I believe if you apply in 2024, it's going to help you. And so we'll take a quick break and then I get back to you. Hello guys, and so you are welcome back to my channel AM Discoveries. And so like I told you, I'm just going to share some few things with you, and the first one I'm going to share is Uncle Ebo Whyte's play. I was able to watch the very last one, titled For Girls. And you know, if you have watched the show before or if you have actually paid attention, his titles are always, put in a way that will make you be thinking, okay, what is he going to do this time around? And I'm not going to give you like step-to-step details about the play, because of course if I do that you will not want to watch it, but then I'm going to share the lessons I learned from it. And he gave some few last words after the show, which is something he always does. And the main thing in the play was about mind games, okay, how we allow our mind to influence us. So whatever you tell your mind is what it will believe. If you tell your mind that I am weak, you will forever be weak. If you tell your mind I am strong, you will always be strong. Like, I can actually even relate it to my swimming. So last year, as part of the things I wanted to do, I wanted to learn swimming. And when I started, I was so scared. I didn't want to jump into the deep. But then after I got the push and I told myself, okay, I can do it, I won't drown. Now it actually excites me. You get it? I actually love the jump. Even though I still get a bit scared, I love to jump because I have told myself I won't drown. Nothing bad will happen to me. And that is how I believe if we are able to plan our life to live in 2024, a lot of things will fall in place. Whatever you tell your mind you can do it, you can. If you say you can't do it, of course, it will always be I cannot do it. And so we'll take a quick break and then I get back to the other aspects. Okay, so I am still on Uncle Ebo Whyte's play For Girls. So, after the show, so the mind aspect is what I learned from the show, okay, the power of the mind. And like I said, I recommend, please make time to go and watch his shows. I'm sure there'll be some in the next quarter, media, yes, before the December one. So what he also shared with us was how we classify some people. Okay, so Christians are quick to judge people. The fact that probably somebody is not praying and screaming out loud, or someone is not behaving in a particular way, we Christians, we like to judge. But then he made us know that there was this couple that, let me not say a couple, but then they knew each other. The guy was not the churchy kind. So this Christian creepy girl was dating and everybody was against her. Apparently, the guy in his secret, should I say, chambers or in his place of quiet has his relationship with God. And so stop judging people for what you assume Christianity should be. If the person knows Christ, allow the person to worship Christ in his or her own way. Okay, we are not made to be judges. We don't have the right to judge how Christianity should be. Allow everybody to worship the way they want to. Presbyterians have the way they worship. Catholics have the way they worship. Assemblies of God have the way they worship. Pentecostals have the way they worship. Methodists have the way they worship. And it's the same goal. Unless, of course, your spirit tells you something else about the person, then that one, of course, don't doubt it. But then don't allow people's opinion on how someone worships to influence you. It should be your judgment. If you want to be with someone, it should be your judgment. It should be what you feel. It should be how you think about the person, the connection, the vibe, the flow. And so these are the two amazing things I learned from the Uncle Ebo Whyte's play For Girls. The power of the mind and how we judge people. Okay, don't judge a book by its cover. This saying has always been there. And so we'll take a quick break and then I give you a very final. Okay, and so the final one is, security issue. So last year, towards the end, unfortunately, I dropped my phone in an Uber, and when I picked this ride, the driver was so nice, it was so gentle, and so when I told my friends that I left my phone in this Uber and the driver took it, they were all shocked because thanks to technology, you're able to track your phone and know where it is, and we're able to track it everything. We called, but this guy didn't bring it. Now I followed up to the Uber office and they showed interest from the beginning, but then towards later part when I was trying to follow up to see how far, there was no interest. And so it just made me now become worried. I'm like, okay, so these people have told us how secure their apps are, but it's actually not as secured as we always assume it is. And I heard other stories from other people, or people who have actually lost items and they followed and it didn't get anywhere. So please guys, let's be very careful when we're in this ride. And fact is, I have also picked rides that the drivers were very good. In fact, I picked one where a lady left her phone. The driver had to drive us back to go and give the lady's phone to her before moving us to where we're going. So there are good drivers. I am not saying all the drivers are bad. I have picked rides where the drivers advise me. I have picked rides where, you know, the drivers, very nice conversations. So yes, the drivers, some are very good, but not all are what they portray to be. Like I said previously, you don't judge a book by its color. So please be careful, okay? These apps, yes, they're also humans. If you pick an Uber, it's best you share your details with someone. Because for me, I didn't have the driver's number directly, and so Uber was able to toss me. And up till now, I have lost my phone. And actually, that was part of the reasons why I was not able to be consistent with the videos I was posting here. So please, let's be very cautious. When you sit in the ride, check. When you are dropping, do you have your phone? Check your very basic things. Don't rush to drop. When you are dropping, check, okay, do I have my purse? Do I have my phone? Do I have everything before you get out of the ride? And then, with Yango, the experience I had with them is that they always change the price. So I picked the ride and it is probably 52. And then the driver would tell me it is like 58. I dropped down before later, I'm like, okay, this driver cheated. Because you know sometimes the internet does not allow you to see the price in. So the driver's app is the one you check. And it has happened more than 3 times. So now I'm extremely careful when I pick those rides. Check. Either let the driver show it to you or check your phone. I'm even told sometimes they do a screenshot of another price, and so you would think you are paying the right price, meanwhile it is not. So let's be very cautious. It may be something normal, you say, oh, 4 Ghana is nothing, but whatever is more than that, you understand. And so in this year, let's be security conscious. These rides we pick are not as secured as we assume. Always share your trip with someone. Always take the driver's details so that if anything happens, someone else can follow up for you. And like I said, your mind is very powerful. You can do anything, you can get anything, you can have anything you want as long as you put your mind to it. And when you put your mind to it, apply yourself. The swimming, I was able to jump because I did it, aside, you know, telling myself I could do it. And I had, of course, amazing instructors. Instructors at Legon Pool, thank you so much. Emmanuel, Authentic, yes guys, you have been a good motivation to me. And thank you, Yicho Stanley. Thank you so much for your motivation. And my very first trainer, Ambrose, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And so guys, this year, try and, you know, set a target for yourself. Tell yourself, okay, by the end of the year, I'd have linked this new school, I'd have done this. Just try it, it works, okay? And so we'll take a quick break before I sign out. Okay guys, and so there you have it, the power of the mind, and then not judging a book by its cover, and then being careful. Up to now, I never got my phone. It happened in October. I have not heard from them. I didn't get my phone. But like I'm saying, it does not mean all the drivers are bad, because I have family people who are actually doing this, and they always tell me they return people's stuff. So some drivers are good, but just be careful, okay? And guys, pardon me for my voice. I have a terrible cold, but then I'm surviving. And of course, I could not say I'm not gonna do this because I know I have kept too long and updating you guys, but this year promises to be extra amazing. We have more interviews for you, more lessons for you, more trips for you. Yeah, my able producer says, Mo, when are we going on a trip? And so this year I promise we'll find a trip and go, yes, and we'll update you on all the amazing places that you can see here in Ghana and hopefully beyond. So my name is Anna Musafina, but you can call me, yes, you know the name, Miss Mo. Augustina baby, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, okay? You're looking at me right now. Thank you. Okay guys, and so there you have it. Happy New Year once again. And thank you for being a part. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you have not. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much. Please stay. Okay, bye.